On June 19th, 2022, a home security camera captured something that has left a lot of people seriously creeped out. A user named Chubby Gooby and her husband were fast asleep in their bedroom when things took a very strange turn. She later wrote that she felt really uneasy about sharing the footage, worried it might disturb others, but ultimately felt it was too important to keep to herself. This is what was captured. Take a look.
Hello everyone, this is our experience on June 19th, 2022. I would like to thank you all for your continued support during this difficult time. I was fully asleep at this point and I was trying to wake up. We were both half asleep at this point and I don't really remember what happened exactly. I just heard a sound. It wasn't until we watched the video.
The clip shows what appears to be something entering the room, shutting the door behind it, and then moving objects around, all while the couple slept completely unaware. They've racked their brains trying to come up with a logical explanation and have come up empty every time, which is ultimately why they decided to post it online. But this wouldn't be the only occurrence caught on camera, as something way more creepy is captured a few days after the previous incident. This is what was captured.
Yeah, that happens. What the fuck?
Okay, we need to go. Go.
Well, where?
Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Gee, go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs. Go upstairs.
Fuck, let's go.
Go upstairs.
She is in her basement when out of nowhere, she notices the objects moving on their own, which completely left her spooked. This incident, along with the previous one, has led her to believe that the house is either cursed or haunted. As with most videos, this one remains a mystery. This next one comes from a YouTube channel that has posted exactly one video, and this is it. What makes it even stranger is that it was uploaded 18 years ago, and to this day, nobody has been able to make sense of what's on it. It starts off pretty normally. A group of friends are hanging out in a room just chilling, and for a while, nothing unusual happens. But then, one of them picks up a guitar, another starts singing, and that's when things get weird. Take a look.
Λίγο χορδί. Λείπει μία χορδί. Δεν πειράζει, πάρε ένα
πράγμα. Άρα παίξουμε ένα μαλακιά.
Βλέπετε.
Παίξουμε ένα τραγούδι του δρόμου.
Ένα τραγούδι του δρόμου.
One,
Okay.
2, 1, 2, 3, go.
Έλα ρε μαλάκα, πάμε.
As the camera shifts toward one of the friends, you can spot something in the window behind him. What appears to be a figure just standing there, watching, silently observing the whole performance. Now sure, every performer loves an audience, but something tells me this isn't exactly the crowd they had in mind. Because here's the thing, this figure has no face. It isn't moving. It just stands there, completely still, in a way that feels deeply wrong, almost like whatever it is, it isn't alive. And then, just as the camera swings back toward the window for a better look, it's gone, vanished, no trace of it anywhere. So what do you think? Is this a ghost, a prank, or something else entirely? I'll leave that one up to you. This one was picked up by a home security camera on July 10th, 2025, after it detected movement in the living room. The thing is, nobody was supposed to be home. The owner was out, and the only one in the house was his dog. So when the motion alert came through, he didn't think much of it. Figured it was just the dog moving around and brushed it off. That is, until he got home and noticed something was off. His dog was acting strange. So he pulled up the footage to see what had happened while he was away, and what he found was not what he expected. Take a look. In the clip, the dog is completely fixated on something, staring, tracking, reacting as if there's someone standing right there in the room, but the camera picks up nothing. No one is there. And then, somehow, the dog's collar comes off. Now, the owner is certain his dog didn't do that on its own. He says the collar fits securely and has never slipped off before, not once. The only way it comes off is if someone physically removes it. Since nobody was home, that raises a pretty unsettling question. So what exactly did that camera capture? Something paranormal? Or is there another explanation? This next one follows a woman named Donna Ayers, who has become convinced that something is haunting her. Strange things have been happening inside her home for a while now, things that neither she nor her family have been able to explain. It all seems to trace back to 2009, when Donna lost her brother under circumstances that were never fully understood. Ever since his passing, she's felt uneasy, and the activity in her home has only added to that fear. Objects move on their own, and oddly enough, it tends to happen whenever Donna is around. Now, while some people think it might be her brother's spirit trying to reach out, Donna herself isn't so sure. She believes whatever is in that house isn't friendly. One night, home alone, she decides to start recording, and this is what was captured. Take a look.
That's not me, is it, with the camera? Hang on, guys, I'm just going to get a better view because this is amazing. I'm just going to turn the light up a bit as well. If that's you, please move it again. That is moving. Oh my god, that is moving. Oh, thank you.
What she captures is a chandelier swaying gently on its own, with no obvious cause. It's subtle, but enough to leave her rattled. And that was just the beginning. A few days later, she's in her kitchen when she notices one of her mugs sliding across the counter by itself. She grabs her phone and gets it on camera. There's nothing underneath it, nothing nearby that could explain it. Take a look.
As you can see, just so you lot don't think I'm crazy, I'm not going too close because if I get launched at, but there's nothing under there. That's just a bracket from an old drawer that used to be there. There's nothing in the cupboard, it's just cutlery and stuff. Nothing under there apart from pots and pans. There's no magnets. That's just a switch. There's nothing there at all. Nothing out of the ordinary, but yet shit keeps moving. Can you move it again, please? If you're here, move it. Moving, you see. So, yeah. I'll just show you as well. There's nothing underneath, there's nothing. It's just an old metal cup. Metal. Weird. Oh my gosh. The surface isn't wet or anything, it's all dry. So there's no reason for it to be moving. And it's moving again.
The creepiest moment comes shortly after. Donna is on camera talking about a strange incident involving her toy fish tank. When something happens mid-recording, her dog reacts before she even notices anything.
I'll just keep it in the background and then you can see but just strange feelings. Almost like you can feel the dark entity that's here, and it's almost like a pressure around you. And the only thing you can do is record it so people see it, rather than just say it and no one see what's happening at the same time of what's going on. So, yeah. I don't know if you can see it. They're certainly acting a bit weird. No one here. Yeah, there's no one around. I don't know if you guys are seeing that. It's bringing tears to my eyes. Just no one gets it. My chain's moving on my neck.
Her necklace gets visibly tugged by nothing. That's the moment. It all becomes too much, and she breaks down in tears. There's one more detail worth mentioning. Prior to some of these incidents, Donna had used a Ouija board. She suspects it may have stirred up something, though she's not entirely certain. Her viewers, however, seem pretty convinced it did. So what do you think? Is something supernatural going on in that house, or is there another explanation? As always, that's for you to decide. This next one comes from a guy named Jack Steffens, who decided to spend the night at what many consider to be the most haunted hotel in the entire United States, the Biltmore Hotel in Providence, Rhode Island. And if you know anything about this place, you'll know it has a long and deeply unsettling history. Guests over the years have reported objects moving on their own, and some have even claimed to hear laughter and the sounds of parties coming from areas of the hotel where nobody can be found. It's the kind of place that has a reputation for a reason.
The bathroom door is the one that has been slamming itself by apparently unseen forces. I'm going to stand here for a couple minutes. If it happens again, then I'm going to catch it on video. If it doesn't happen again, then I'm going to set my camera down and try to just let it sit there and wait and catch it when it happens. Did you see that? It just did it again. I cannot believe I got that. I cannot believe I got that. There is nobody in this room except for me. That is the freakiest thing ever. There's nobody back here, right?
What he captures is the door slamming hard, as though someone had just forcefully pushed it from the other side. But here's what makes this footage hard to dismiss. Jack actually goes inside the bathroom and shows us there's nobody in there, no one hiding, no one waiting. The room is completely empty. That one detail is what separates this clip from the usual skepticism. Given everything this hotel is known for, it's hard to chalk this up to coincidence. But as always, I'll let you make the call. Was something paranormal going on in that room, or is there a rational explanation for what Jack experienced? Lauren Combs lives completely off the grid. Her home sits in the middle of nowhere, surrounded entirely by woods, with barely anyone coming or going. It's just her and her dog Luna, isolated, quiet, and far from the rest of the world. But recently, something has made Lauren question whether she's really as alone out there as she thought. Started one night during a routine walk through the woods. Luna suddenly stops and starts acting up, ears perked, clearly fixated on something that Lauren can't see.
Luna. 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 What? Go home. Luna, go home. Come on. No, 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 no. Luna, come on. Stop.
Now, it's easy to write that off as a squirrel or some small animal rustling around in the dark. Dogs do that all the time. But then it happened again on a completely different night, and Luna's reaction was just as intense.
What? What is wrong with you? Luna. What is wrong? What? What? Big head, what? What?
At that point, viewers who watched the footage started to take notice. Many of them believe Luna isn't chasing after wildlife. They think she's sensing some kind of unseen presence and instinctively trying to put herself between it and Lauren. Then things escalated inside the house. One day while Lauren is home resting, this was captured.
Luna, come on.
Her doorbell starts going off on its own. She checks. Nobody's there. Not a soul. Some have suggested it could be a wiring issue causing the bell to malfunction, and that's a fair point. Lauren has no explanation. And honestly, after everything that's been caught on camera, it's hard to blame her for thinking something is going on in that house. So what's your take? Is this paranormal activity, or is there a more logical explanation behind all of it?